Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The Monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was wrong.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dallin said SIRCAA isn't going to use the Monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the Monolith is just an installation, and they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the Monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward or with us?
We'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go.
Warning. Enhanced security protocol is now in place. All personnel are to remain at their workstations. Your clearance levels will be restored once the connection is complete. Have a nice day.
Moving into position! Cover me! Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. No damage detected.
All right, let's go!
Azra,
Router ready.
Block 5,
Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Scala,
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck? You all right? Let's go!
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Request proceed main
Out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
It's done.
You motherfucker!
We don't have time for this. Get Korshunov to dismantle the data center. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to.
Welcome to SIRCAA, to the heart and soul of scientific progress. The head of SIRCAA is a brilliant scientist. And the job? The most prominent physicist. Making extraordinary discoveries to bring prosperity to the world.
I read you. Over.
Finally. Stride went dark and you weren't picking up. You both have to get out of there immediately. Most coordinates are on your PDA. Follow the underground tunnel out of SIRCAA. I hope we all make it through this in one piece. And that the zone is unharmed.
I smell bullshit.
Ain't no one here.
Something's not right.
I know you're here somewhere. I know you're here somewhere. I know you're here somewhere.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, would you look at that?
Черемоша і прута, ти моя любов, і рідна матінко моя. It's alive! The zone is alive! It survived, Skiff! It survived!
You're fucking crazy! I almost died at that fucking institute.
Where is Strider?
Now you ask.
What happened over there, Skiff? Where is Strider?
He's...
Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider!
Dad? Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
What?
They say the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
Bullshit. Damn. They got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone? Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skiff? Incoming from Wide Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the Monolith thingy, right? Come on, chime in.
Richter, it's Lodochka. The island, it's a disaster. Something is happening, and it's...
Calm down, Professor. Deep breaths. I need details.
It happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea activity. Incredibly powerful. Noontide. Richter. They've all turned into Monolithians again.
Fuck.
I found out where it started, but I can't get there. I'm at Quiet's camp. Someone's here. Richter. I need your help. Can you hear me? Help!
Looks even worse than I thought.
Lodochka mentioned some kind of signal. What do you think it was?
I bet it was the exact same crab that made poor horse jump us. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Lodochka's gonna have a heart attack when he hears about this.
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. Where's Scar when I need him, damn it? He may not be smart, but it's high time he showed up. We need to get the professor out of there, Skiff. There's no way we can sort that shit out without him.
Ever thought it might all be Scar's fault? He and the Ward are all busy with their zone turf war, and the rest of us gotta deal with the fallout. Did you know that SCAR tried to stop Dallin from replicating the Caribbean experiment? Maybe Monolith is back because the Wish Granter was taken to SIRCAA. SCAR couldn't let it go.
I didn't know about the Caribbean experiment, Skiff. I'm not one of SCAR's men, and SPARC doesn't report to me. I don't have a clue what they're up to or where they are. But you're right. SCAR is capable of anything. The question is, will his shortcut lead us to the zone we want?
Okay, I'll help Lodochka.
Right. Here's the deal. You take care of Wild Island and Lodochka, and I'll go find SCAR. Sure hope it's not a monolithian bullet keeping him quiet.
Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning. Token? What's his name? Lodochka? Not yet. But I've got an idea. It works like a charm on folks like him. Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, he'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit. Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What? Was it? He left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
What did that walk guy want from you?
They were looking for the source of the signal, I guess. But I have no idea who they're working for.
How did you end up here at Quiet's camp?
After the signal, they all packed up and left. Didn't even bother to check my bunker. So I decided to warn everyone off the island. I needed a powerful radio. I knew Quiet had one.
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Striders showed up, put together a small team. Dudney, Horse, a few others, and he ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide. So they left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there, for the Monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that, exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the Monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without Horse.
Horse is dead. I had to shoot him. He was about to kill Richter.
The man who attacked you wasn't Horse. My friend cherished life. Loved his life. Let others live. Choose between serving the Monolith and taking a bullet, it would be an obvious choice.
How did a monolithian device end up in the shelter? Strider always tried to keep that stuff away from Noontide.
I can only think of one person. Faust. You know how much he clung to the past. I couldn't stand those sermons of his.
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Horse just started working on it. I think he even ordered some parts from Quiet before he left. I've got his notes. You can have them. Core's had everything planned out, so you'll have no trouble figuring it out. One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements! There's a shitload of them! Shitload of what sphere? Stalkers? Noontide! They breached our defenses already? Fuck! Suhin is leading them. Sphere, please repeat. What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise. But he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then.
Tomorrow it is.
This is SIRCAA. Noontide is storming in here like crazy. Definitely headed for the Dugan. We need immediate extraction. I repeat, we need a chopper in here now. We can't hold them off. I've already got a dozen heavy... Sniper, 2 o'clock. Open fire. Keep that fucker pinned down. Don't let him get his head up.
There is hope now, brothers. The Monolith is going to this one. God knows where he's going. If we fall out, we can. There is hope now, brothers. The Monolith is going to disappear. This one, for good. Strider knows where he's going. If we all have we can. Everything will turn just the way it was. I know it, and I have faith in him. You should have faith too. We'll be back soon. Everything's gonna be alright.
No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves. Equipment detected a sea-filled disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from Noontiders. If they've returned to their previous monolithian state, we need to brace ourselves for the worst. The absolute worst.
Shoot to kill! Come and get me out!
Come in. What's up with Lodochka?
He's alive. And he helped me find the thing that scrambled Noontider's brains.
Good to hear. I've got some news too. I'll shoot you S.T.A.L.K.E.R's current coordinates. He knew you wouldn't leave the shelter empty-handed. Whatever you found, he wants you to bring it to him. He says it'll come in handy for his future plans. Keep an eye on him, Skiff. I don't like those insights of his.
Found what you were looking for? Drop your gun and give me the device, now!
Did your men capture Lodochka? Why?
Yeah, he was the only one who knew where to find the monolithian device. Give it to me, or you die.
I don't think so. Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what
you got? Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become Monolith again. I'm here, in my bunker.
Mute, come in. 8, Alphabet, Saba, Machine, are you there? They weren't on the island when the signal hit. Maybe they weren't affected. All right, let's see what you've got.
You were right. It's some kind of device. Do you know what it is?
An emitter. It was used to control the Monolithians. When linked to the X network, it transmits commands on a psi frequency that no Monolithian can resist. I've never seen one of these intact before, but I've come across some of the components. I even repurposed a few for extracting energy from the waste here.
Where did those parts come from?
Honestly, smuggling. Strider didn't approve of that sort of thing, so I had to use some old Stalker connections. One of them, a guy named S.T.A.L.K.E.R, managed to get what I needed.
Do you know how many of those emitters are out there? Did Faust mention anything?
Good thinking. After Azimuth, Strider asked me to listen to the old Monolithian network chatter again. I did come across a peculiar message. Faust told his men to reach out to their brother Sukin about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R mission. I assume he was referring to another emitter. But how did he get so many? Then again, if I found the components, nothing stopped him from doing the same. Does that mean I had a hand in this? That Monolith's return is my doing? And Faust's?
What are you gonna do now, Professor? Wild Island isn't safe anymore.
Where would I go? This place is my home. Noontide's home. Only the dead have no hope. That's what whores used to say. He was right. He was right all along. Noontide, do you copy? This is Wild Island. Lodochka here. I'll be on this frequency every hour. If anyone can hear me, please respond.
Thought you could wipe us all out, huh? Well, guess what? I'm still breathing, and I ain't gonna hide anymore. Come to the eastern checkpoint, and I'll give you a warm welcome. This is the Gaffer. More Zalissya. We can't hold them back on our own. We need all the help we can get. Stalkers, step up. Zalissya is requesting assistance. Our forces are stretched thin, and the fanatics are still advancing. Damn it. Can anybody hear me?
Keep them in your sights! I'll move to cover!
All clear. We pulled it off. Welcome to Zalissya, or what's left of it. Come in and talk to Gaffer. He'll give you some of our supplies. We don't have much, but we're sharing everything we've got.
Thanks for coming to our aid, Skiff. Just your luck, right? Every time you show up in Zalissya, the shit hits the fan. Last time it was the Ward, and now it's Monolith. Glad to see you're still alive. There ain't many of us left. Everyone who didn't run off and didn't get killed is here. As you can tell, we could really use some extra hands.
My stay in Zalissya will be short. I have to get to the sphere.
You think they managed to hold their ground? I doubt it. I suggest you stock up on gear. Head over to Warlock, he's still got some stuff left. In return, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Remember our guide? We called him Uncle Leonia. He was a Monolithian all along. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him leading their squad. A second later, he ordered them to open fire at us. That's when I had to accept the truth. Luckily, I know where the bastard is when he's not out there killing his own comrades.
You want me to kill him?
That's right. I'll send you the coordinates. It's the house where he used to meet newcomers, to take them to Zalissya. The bastard.
One box of ammo at most, a couple of med kits, a couple new guns, 4 grenades. No food.
Not a single crust of bread on any of the corpses. What the hell are they eating? All right. Give the ammo to the raiding team and put the rest in the pile. Now take a break. Good work. Whoa! Are you with us?
Seems like you could use a hand.
I sure could. Gaffer and I are trying to turn this kindergarten into something that could actually stand up to those Monolithians. Our plan is ambitious, but it won't mean squat without some gear. And while I'm wrapped up in this mess, there are 2 other issues on my plate. First, there's Hamster. He's holed up in the emission shelter, hoarding supplies like they're gold. Second, my precious gun is lost somewhere in the clutter at Lenz's workshop.
Sounds easy enough. So it's all here in Zalissya.
If I send you on some wild goose chase, I know you probably wouldn't bother coming back, huh? And what would I have you do out there anyway? Make a run to the slag heap and back? Take on the ward at a pontoon bridge?
Freeze! Don't come any closer.
Keep it down. Who's there? Oh, it's you. Apologies, but at the moment my trading assets are, let's say, frozen. But thanks for stopping by. Take care and goodbye.
Not so fast. Why aren't you with the rest of the Zalissya stalkers?
They're just pissing those fanatics off. Holed up in that house, shooting back, thinking my goods are going to help them pull through. Nah, I'll pass. The 2 of us are better off here.
The Gaffer needs your supplies, and you're gonna hand them over.
That's why I pay for security. You're staring down the barrel of a gun, so I suggest you think very carefully about what you do next.
Hey you, how much is he paying you for security?
That's a trade secret.
Why? You want to offer me more, Stalker?
You heard me right. This is for protecting the Gaffer's house.
It's a deal.
You bastard! What about our contract? The fucking mercenary code. We had an agreement. I paid you in advance.
In times like these, the only code that matters is survival. Your greed is going to get us both killed way before the Monolith shows up. You're not a hamster. You're a fucking rat. This way, I can at least help some decent folks. Especially if they're willing to pay me more.
Come on, this ain't right. I'll double it, okay?
If you double it, you can tag along. I'll watch your back out there.
Fuck, all right. Have it your way.
You see? Wish I could get them to scram, but I can't even come close to hitting them.
I think this belongs to you.
Oh, yes! My baby. You're a peach! Here, take this. I'll toss in some extra coupons when I get the chance. I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
I took care of your problem with Hamster.
I want to know how you managed to persuade him.
I didn't. I just paid his guard off.
And without a security, a huge rat becomes a scared little mouse. Pretty clever. I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
They sacrificed themselves for us. We'll bury them with honor. So many graves.